All right, keeping to his New Year's resolution, of course, we have sent Tony out to Goody Gourmet in Shorewood. I know, poor guy. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, poor guy. Whatever.
Yeah,
Look
poor
at
guy.
that.
That looks wonderful.
Well,
Good look,
it's about
good look.
safety. It's about safety. And we're at Goody Gourmets, and this is Jackie, who owns this little establishment, and we're making caramel corn. Now, okay, this was a vat of caramel, basically, that you've dumped your popcorn into. But you were telling me that there's a thing about caramel that most people don't really realize.
That it has to have a really good balance. If it's too sweet, then people aren't going to like it. So we have tweaked the recipe to where there's a balance of the salt and sweet. So once it comes out,
Okay.
you're going to have to fluff this to get the heat out really quickly. So I'm going to hand this over to you.
She just does. She does two things and she's done. All right.
That's right. So you fluff it.
Kind of like.
Yes, you want to fluff it. Don't be afraid of it. Get in there.
Don't be afraid of it. I'm not
Get
afraid
the
of you,
heat.
caramel corn. Uh-oh. I am afraid of getting it on the floor.
Move it back. See, it's not as easy to work with as people think.
It's not, because a lot of people probably buy this at the store,
Yes,
in a
they do.
bag or in a box or whatever, and they just think, oh, it's caramel corn. They don't really think about how it's made.
Exactly.
But this is, oh, I see what you're saying about it getting sticky.
Yes, and
Oh.
if you don't fluff it quick enough, it
Now,
sticks together.
the fluffing is for what, though? What is this
To
actually
get
doing?
all of the extra heat out of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, as it sits, you can't break it up after a while.
Am I doing okay so far?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know about that part-time job I was asking about earlier. Now, when you make the other flavors of popcorn, you're doing is it just like seasonings, special
Yes.
ingredients?
Yes, it is.
Concoctions that you can't tell us about because they're top secret?
Yes.
Goody Gourmets is on Oakland Avenue. We're about 5 blocks north of Capitol Drive, and with the Packer game coming up, which by the way is on Fox 6. Just saying. I'm imagining that people are probably going to want some good treats for the game.
Absolutely.
Can you fulfill giant orders? Do you take
Yes.
specific special orders?
Yes, we do.
But people can also come in
Absolutely.
just to come in and buy a
Yes.
bag or a box. How much? Let's say caramel corn. How much does this go for? And what's the kind of size?
Well,
portion
it's
would you take home?
sold in quarter pound, half pound, and 1 pound increments, and it's $8 a pound. So
Okay.
pretty comfortable.
Okay. So how long does this have to go on? Because my arms are kind of getting
Well,
tired.
if it's getting tired,
your
I can
workout
take over.
before you
We have
eat.
to do that for at least a good 5 minutes or so.
I've been working out at the gym every day. This is like.
See, it's not what you thought, is it?
It's not. Well, because I have a heavy scooper here and this light little plastic spatula. So you
Yes.
combine the awkward balance in whatchamacallit.
Yes.
This is where we all start whining together.
Well, I can tell
Yeah.
you, the scoop is to scoop, and the spatula is to lift.
Oh,
So
so
you're-
I'm doing it backwards.
There you go, to
So I
get
should
the
be.
heat out.
Why didn't you tell me that technique? God, I'm sitting here doing it the
She's
wrong
so
way the entire
sweet.
time. She's just like, yeah, go ahead, do it the way you want to do it. I don't
It's your
care.
first
Uh-oh.
time.
I think. Hey, everybody screws up their first time. You should actually do. This is kind of fun. Do you offer classes?
Every now and then.
I'm just saying, as a person who's doing this with you, I think it would be
Yes.
kind of fun if you offered classes to do this.
Absolutely.
A little spin-off of the business, or something like that. I don't know. How soon will this be ready to eat?
I'd say probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, please.
She did the
Hey, you know it's 20 minutes.
because she's watching you do it, thinking, I don't think we're going to be eating this.
I know. Well, it's. Would you sell this? I mean, is this good enough? Is this looking good?
You have to fluff it a little bit more. Then now you can put the spatula down. Then you have to do it with your hands.
Oh, can I just do it with my hands?
Absolutely.
Is that
You
easier
have
to
your
do?
gloves on?
I have my
Yes.
gloves, so this.
Yes.
Oh, see, this is again. This happens every time we go somewhere. Everybody knows this by now. Make Tony look like the idiot, then tell him how the easy way to do it later on. Thanks a lot.
You have to get the heat out first.
What if I want to keep the heat in?
You'll burn your hands. It's too high.
Now, what's really funny is we don't want to show him on TV because I promised we wouldn't. But your husband is here and helps you with the business,
Yes.
right? And I was kind of. I don't know if you guys have seen the Neely's cooking show on the Food Network. But when they're cooking, I said, do you guys when you're in the kitchen? Can you get me some of that sugar? Give me some of that caramel sugar. Do you guys do that? You totally do. Hey, a little something for those of you who are married to try in the kitchen. Can you pass me that sugar?
Here you go. Keeps life interesting.
Okay, well, it actually does. You know, if you can laugh about life, I find that that's the best thing. And I'm laughing about this. Is this fun?
Yes, it is.
Am I freaking you out?
Yes, you are.
No, okay. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna finish fluffing for sure, and then hopefully by the end of the show, I'll actually be able to eat it. So coming back, we'll see if I did a good job or not. Is there an easier way to do this, or is this literally the easiest way?
This is the
I
easiest.
just wanted to make sure before we left.
Get all
Just
the
making sure.
instructions. Thank you, Tony. It's a good segue, because talking about, can you hand me the sugar?
Sugar.
Yeah, this putting your stamp on Metro Milwaukee for women. When I got the award, I was the keynote speaker the next year, and this brought up the whole subject of spouses, and I basically said to the crowd, okay, I know there's some men in the crowd, but just get over it because this is a woman's day. It's the women putting their stamp on Metro Milwaukee. So you ready for this, Rob? You guys, I've already prepped Keith here. These were some of the things that I had to say that this is why a woman's job can be so difficult. Number one, why do we know what's for dinner? Is that a common?
That's not true anymore, is it?
I don't. Do you cook?
Oh yeah. I probably cook at least half the time, if not more.
Really? Good for
Yeah.
you. I cook, you know, from barbecue season through to the end of barbecue season, and that's the end of that. But yeah.
So for the 2 months
Barbecue
of summer.
season.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. 2, 3
Jason-
days.
lays out the menu in our house too.
But we've already
that's
decided
right.
that you're really a man.
Right.
And then Jason.
That's why I can't get pregnant. No, I'm just kidding.
Jason
Just kidding. I'm not trying. Just kidding.
He's a
Seriously,
foodie,
her
though. He's into
husband
food.
cooks, takes
He's
care
a good cook. Yeah, and he
Good
likes
guy, yeah.
it. Like
I
he's-
barbecue all the time too, even during the winter on the deck. I
Sometimes
shovel
I've
up to
been
the
known to do
barbecue
that.
and
Yeah.
Really?
See, that's
As long as you
hard.
can get to it,
That's
sure.
good.
oh yeah.
You have to get out
All
the
right.
Weber. All
What's
right.
another one?
Okay.
Number 2, why do we know when it's time to change the sheets?
Because
Do you guys-
yeah, if you left it to me.
Because guys don't care if they sleep in it for a month.
A month?
Filth.
Phil, hurry.
True. Yeah.
You guys just don't see that.
No, it would
Don't
take
feel
a
it,
while.
don't see it.
No.
I don't see
A
it
month?
How about in college? Was it longer than a month? The goals are
In fact, I just asked my husband this recently because I'll wash the sheets and I'll say, "Can you help me make the bed?" And he's like, "Oh," you know, I'm like, "Dude, I did everything else," you know. And I said, "In college," he goes, "You're lucky if that happened once a year."
Yeah.
God,
Holidays.
that's
Yeah.
just
Holidays.
That
When
is
you took
icky.
it home to
When you
mom.
took it
Took it home
Mom.
and Thanksgiving was the first.
God, that's
No, that
so...
was quick because Thanksgiving and Christmas, you knew you had them clean at least.
Those are very
were
clean
really
sheets
clean.
right around then. I
is
actually,
just
back
disgusting.
then, I've actually, you know how much I hate laundry? I've said it on the show numerous times. I actually remember throwing it out and going and buying a new one. So I hate laundry so much it overcomes my
Why?
cheapness.
Wow.
Is it like
that's
too hard to
huge.
fold the fitted sheet? I mean, what's the deal?
It was probably so far gone, I was like, this is hideous.
Ew.
All right, I
Just
got to ask
throwing
then.
this
Well,
out.
what is the criteria for women?
I would
Once
say
a
like
week?
once a week,
Once
maybe
a week?
once every
Yeah.
2 weeks. If you just forgot 1 week, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
And also, too, that flipping of the mattress is supposed to be like every 2 months. That's a big deal because
You
we
guys
have a
do
king
that?
size.
Follow the arrow?
No.
Not as often
No.
as we should.
I hope she's not watching because she'll kill me. I have a friend who changes the sheets every Sunday, and it's like foreplay. It's like clean sheet night. She knows it's gonna be like, ooh, clean sheet night. If he helps you make the bed, it's
Oh,
Right.
Just saying.
Oh, there
So
you
maybe
go.
that
It's a
would be
little
the
clue.
inspiration.
Maybe.
Yeah, men. Sunday.
There you go.
Clean sheet
Okay.
day.
What else is on your list?
All right. Why do we know when it's our mother-in-law's birthday?
Oh,
Go to Nicole.
to be honest. Okay, Jason's parents have the same birthday. That's how they met.
Oh,
it's
that's
one
cool.
day for two
That's
people.
cool.
One day, your mother and your father,
still
same
doesn't
day.
remember?
No
No
idea.
idea.
Unbelievable.
He can't remember. Are you the one that's responsible for getting the
Well,
gift?
now I am. No, yeah, sending a card or something. Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah. Well, no,
Does
I'll
he do it
tell
for
him.
your parents?
He doesn't know.
Why do women?
Do you guys? You know?
Yeah, I know my parents' birthday. There's the problem with my mom's birthday is it was the day before my grandmother's birthday, so it was always kind of celebrated together. So I do have to
really
admit, I do have to
remember?
think, okay, which one is it again?
Yeah,
But yeah, I do
yeah.
remember it.
Does Tanya get the card and get everything
Oh
together
yeah,
for
she
it?
does all that. She's my
See?
hero. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
I know. It's
That
just
or I'm
extra.
lost.
Birthdays?
Are you going to go with that too, Keith?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Kelly's
We'll just
better
take a
at that than I
pass
am.
from the coach there. All right.
Pass.
Why are we the only ones to notice that the toilet paper roll is empty?
Oh, that's not true in our house. No.
Really?
Now I may not actually put it on the thing.
Oh,
but I will go get get a new one. But you know, I even caught myself. I'm like, that's the laziest thing you've ever done, dude. I like put it on. I didn't like put
At
it
least
through.
you caught it.
I'm
Well,
like,
Scott's
dude, that
actually
is
pretty
lazy.
good at this one. Yeah, he'll go around and put like extra because we buy bulk at
wow.
Sam's, and then he'll just
Yeah.
put extra.
Is this why you had me back in the show about this question?
Yeah.
I think women identify that there's no toilet paper on the roll prior to going to the bathroom, where men
That's
don't
true.
recognize it
Because they
until
don't need
after
it?
the fact.
That's when the
That's
fact
what-
That's probably
is
true.
where you're
And then you
screaming
gotta
from
scream.
Right.
And then there's no one in the house.
You have to make
so
that
then you gotta
choice.
figure, okay, what am I gonna do here?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Either I embarrass
Thanks, guys.
myself admitting I didn't notice there was nothing on the roll,
Yeah.
or I do the little shuffle.
Why are you shuffling through the bathroom, Rob?
I just picture Rob with his pants around his ankles.
Well, I'm
Don't
just trying
you
to
wanna do
picture
that?
the jeggings.
Isn't it true?
I picture the
That is
jeggings.
So true,
It is
yeah.
true.
It's a shuffle. Yep.
Exactly. Not good. Okay. Why do we know how to throw in a load of laundry, pick up a few toys, feed the cats, wipe the counters, all while talking to our mother on the phone? We're multitaskers.
Yeah, you are.
Do you guys multitask? I bet you do.
I do some of the laundry. I help around. I think men don't think about it because it's not. Oh my God.
Just say there's enough
Oh, I'm just talking and I'm on TV. Women are so organized and great that they just figure it out. Men have so many other things going on.
Keith, you just went, my wife might be
Yeah.
watching, my wife might be watching, I don't want to say that.
Caught myself live. Okay.
I think men just multitask in a different way, and I don't think we can maybe multitask at a higher rate.
How so?
Well, I managed to, get the kids to hockey while still cleaning up the, the yard and all that kind of stuff and shoveling the snow. But yeah, you put me in the living room, I have no clue what I'm doing. Is it dirty? Really? All right, I'll pick it up. Yeah, it's just different
Good
aspects.
topic. I know. I like this. All right. We are going to be talking about Google TV and Apple TV coming up.